Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I'm here to take care of the Aquarius. Aquarii. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This reading camera is in there for you. If you have Aquarius as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. Quick shout out to my Patreon. If you are seeing this reading, it was released early access on my Patreon. So subscribe to the Patreon to see early access readings. You see them early before they're on YouTube, and extended readings for whichever signs perform the best for the month that we do them in. So far, Leo is in the lead. Who else did really well? I think Scorpio is doing really, really well with the views and the interaction, and possibly Cancer may get an extended. So we'll see. All right. And I'm trying to get out all the rest of these January monthlies because I am about to go on a 2-week vacation, going home to New York. I don't currently live in New York. Some of you may or may not have known that. But I'm going home and I will be kind of on a mini break. All right. So check out the Patreon. Interact with me. Ask me questions on there when I'm not on YouTube interacting with you guys. Okay. Sorry, it looked like my phone was, I don't know. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me with my phone camera. But anyway. Aquarius, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully this retrograde didn't ruffle too many feathers for you. We're going to flip over your blunt truth cards and see what it is you need to hear at this time. Upward and onward and devil genitals. What in the world does that mean? Can you clarify upward and onward for Aquarius? Can you clarify upward and onward? They don't care. Move on. Can we clarify devil genitals? Can we clarify devil genitals, please? Honor your boundaries. Speak the F up. Okay, so coming out the gate kind of swinging here. Some of you, it kind of reminds me of what I was telling Scorpio. Some of you may have Scorpio placements in your chart as well, where you may have to set some boundaries or speak up about a particular situation that you feel somebody's overstepping, coming towards you, or, you know, maybe just speaking up about your boundaries. And then you have, they don't care, move on. Some of you, your life is progressing with or without somebody, and you need to move on and let the situation go. Okay. You have communication coming in at the bottom. So you may have a situation similar, like I told Scorpios, where somebody is coming in to test you or to test your boundaries here. So let's see, where does Aquarius need to honor their boundaries? Let me see. And then I'll clarify they don't care, move on. Where does Aquarius need to honor their boundaries? Where does Aquarius need to honor their boundaries? Oop. Letters in name B, T, M, or G. Was somebody reconcile? Still angry or hurt? Where does Aquarius need to honor their boundaries? Self-love. Hidden enemy. And let's clarify they don't care, move on for Aquarius. Let's clarify they don't care, move on. What is that in reference to? They don't care, move on. They won't reach out. Ooh. Fling, happiness. Okay, yeah. Well, somebody that could be you were connecting to, or you know, maybe you act like you don't care, but you do care. Or you want this person to care about how they hurt you, or whatever the case may be. You're just kind of holding your breath at this point. Okay. Don't hold your breath and waiting for them to reach out. Or if they do reach out, they're not going to give you the happiness that you think they will give you. Or they won't be able to give you, you know, whatever it is that you feel like you need from this person before you can move on, before you can let go. And that kind of message comes up in you guys' readings a lot, where it's like you guys, sometimes you'll get stuck on feeling like you need closure, or there's, you know, reasons why you're like, I can't move on yet, or I'm not over this yet because of X, Y, Z. And a lot of you are just holding yourselves back. You're putting your life on hold because you're still focused on being angry, or you're still hurt, still angry at this person. But honestly, there might need to be more forgiveness towards yourself. You have self-love here. So even though it's like, yeah, somebody might have done something to hurt you, or like you're still angry at them, also just reflecting on you and seeing where you're actually still very much hurt and angry at yourself. For some of you, you want to move on, you want to let it go, but you just can't. And that's going to happen with self-love and compassion and self-forgiveness for, just being a human, having experiences, making mistakes, having regrets, but it isn't anything that you need to get, stuck upon. Now you have honor your boundaries with reconcile. All right. Some of you, it can go either way. Like, I'm getting two potential scenarios. For some of you, you have a situation where you want the person to reach out to you first. They're not going to reach out. Or they've already been moving on and you're still stuck on this situation. You're still angry. You're still hurt about it. The other situation is that they do want to reconcile with you, but you're not ready. You're still upset. You're still angry. You're still hurt. And you need to speak up and honor your boundaries. And for some of you, you still miss this person. And when they come back, you're like, oh, let's just reconcile because I miss you, or I want to hash things out. But that's not the best option here, because you're still hurt and angry. It's going to lead to resentment. You're going to not be over the situation. You're still going to project that onto them, and you're not going to really be over it. So either way it goes, it seems like you'll need to speak up about something. Either, like I said, there's two separate scenarios, a split for some of you Aquarius. Some of you need to like make peace with it within yourself, forgive yourself, move on, heal, let it go, like rise to the occasion in your own life. Or others of you need to speak up if this person comes back towards you and be like, look, I'm not over what happened. I'm not over what you did, or I'm not over the situation. And so therefore we cannot reconcile until I feel like I'm over it or I'm ready to. You have hidden enemy here. Either way, I think this person is just a thorn in your side, preventing you from moving forward fully in your own life. Let's see. What is the advice for Aquarius with this energy here? What is the advice for Aquarius with this energy, with this person? What do they need to do? Stop searching for external answers. There's nothing, no answers that anybody externally outside of yourself can give you, the closure, the forgiveness, take away the pain. Nobody else can do that for you. So there's nothing you can search for outside of yourself to get that, okay? And find that peace within you. Tell me about, what else? What else is the advice for Aquarius? Healing. Sometimes, like, being angry, or like, still holding on to the pain of a situation just prevents the healing from really happening. And, it takes away from really feeling all of the emotions beneath the surface here. Some of you might feel like you need to communicate with this person to get it off of your chest. If you feel like you really need to do that, do it. But for others of you, you may not really need that. You may just need to come to terms with it within yourself, or grieve, or whatever you have to do. You have not worth it. You have vacation. You have healing. Some of you just need to go on a getaway. You need to just get away from it all if you haven't been on a vacation recently, and just take time for yourself, and also make peace with change. Aquarius is a fixed sign. Fixed signs are not very fond of change. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, they're not. So for a lot of you, you are having to go with this change of a situation, or really deal with the reality of a change here, of a truth coming out situation. You have letters in name, R, K, I, or J. Could be letters in yours or somebody else's name. And you're trying to, figure it out the best way you know how. But a lot of you need to make peace. Make peace with it within yourself so you can move on. You don't have to forgive the person and let them back in your life. But you have to identify, okay, where is this anger or this resentment or this hurt stopping me from living my life. And it's like I'm too focused on it. Like I'm very much focused on, oh, what they did to me, or like why I can't move forward, or like was this causing me this pain. Or if letting somebody back into your life is going to like reopen that wound, you have to be careful about that as well. All right, so it's very like I said, it's split where whichever scenario is for you in January. Okay, so let me see. What is this? Can we get more details about this for Aquarius? Tell me more about this situation for Aquarius. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. It could definitely be a falling out of some kind. About this situation for Aquarius. Could be with an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's still pain. There's still pain of an inevitable ending, or not wanting to accept an ending. The Tower. Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been about a third party. The way this fell out like this. This could have been about you finding out about another person involved in the situation, or a cheating thing, or something where there was multiple people in the picture here. Tell me about the Tower for Aquarius. Or some of you need to like, speak up about the fact that you know about what's going on. Or it's like, I don't know, some of you, I just feel like you're reliving this pain or this anger. It's like bubbling up to the surface now. Maybe initially you were very detached from it, but then after some time, when you really started to grieve it or feel it, you're angry now, right? So some of you, you never expressed how you were upset, and it could help you to get it off your chest or talk to somebody about how you feel. But just know that, like, do it for the right reasons, not because you feel like it'll make you feel better, or whatever you do, it may not actually make you feel better until you come to terms with it and you find peace within yourself. All right, so let's see, what's the Tower in regards to with this? Ooh, Aquarius, I know this hurt. This Three of Swords. Jeez Louise, I haven't seen this type of layout in a long time. Oof, I'm sorry for whatever it is that's hurting you like this. For a lot of you, find out this truth here. Look at this. This combo is just no good. There's nothing good about it. The Tower, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, there's a painful situation here. A painful situation that you've gone through, or that may come up for you if you're dealing with somebody. You may find out the truth about this. Could be with a Gemini here, but it's likely to been in a romantic situation that is blown up in your face, or you're finally seeing it for what it is, or you're angry about it, or you're still healing from it here, and it's time to put this behind you and start to figure out how to move on, and how to let out that anger. A lot of you and air signs tend to do this sometimes, where at first it's easy for you to detach from a situation, but then when you start to really sit and think about it after some time, then it starts to really get you, and it starts to really hurt and eat you up, where at first you can disassociate, but then after some time, I think it's catching up to you now. And you're like, wait a minute, this is not right, or this was not fair, or I feel like this was, unfair, or I didn't express how I really felt about it, XYZ. So that's where a lot of you are right now, and you might find that you need to set some boundaries with this energy here, if it comes back towards you, or you need to figure out how to fully move on and heal from this. Okay, so let's see. What's the advice? What's the advice for Aquarius? And this could have been from a situation that has already happened. You're just now thinking about it, really, and how it's affected you, and it's making you upset. So it doesn't have to be a new thing. It could have been, though. Okay, what else for Aquarius? What is the advice? Yep. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing, forgiveness, self-love. What is the advice for Aquarius here? What is the advice with this Three of Swords, Three of Cups upright? Time to reconnect with new energies, new friends, having fun again. Oops. What is the advice for Aquarius? Doing things to get your mind off of it, starting fresh, taking whatever it is you learned from the experience. Take it as a lesson, of who not to be around, the types of people you don't want to be around. Use what you've lost as an example of what you want to find moving forward, okay? So you have the Lover's card here in reverse. A lot of you are finally coming to terms with the fact that you need to detach from an energy, or you need to let it go fully, process your feelings, process the emotions, letting go of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So there's going to be a new start for you, okay? A new start, new friendships, new connections that are built here. Once you decide, okay, I'm just moving on now. I'm not going to be stuck on this person anymore, or I'm not going to, pine over it and be angry at it for the rest of my life. I have a lot of life to live. I have to move forward. I have to fully look at the situation because, like I said, a lot of you have just now begun to fully look at it and process it. And like a lot of you were like, I can't see, I'm blind. You were trying to ignore it, ignore your feelings, ignore the pain of it all. But I feel like it's really coming up in your face, or it may, show up more in your face, or you go looking for it. You go looking and snooping around and you find some things and you're like, oof. It's like a reality check hits you, and it hurts, and it hurts, and it hurts, and it hurts, and it hurts. But, the more you feel the pain, the more you're healing. Okay. And it's a good thing that you feel that pain. And I know that sounds crazy, but like it, once you feel it, you can move through it. It moves through your body and you can just let it go. Okay. Let's see, what's something for Aquarius here? A lot of you just need some more lighthearted energy in your life. Things have been like way too serious. Way too serious for you. You have surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, so these two, work on your solar plexus as well, and your confidence and your joy, because I see that this situation that has ended or has left your life or has hurt you is nothing to do with you personally as a person, meaning like you're not a bad person because it happened to you. Some things just happen to us, more so for us, for our growth, and to realize what we like and what we don't like, what we need to improve on, our strengths, our weaknesses, things like that. A lot of you just need to take your mind off of it, or you need to talk about it. Some of you have just kept it in, and that's why you're not able to move on, because you're not speaking about it. You need to talk to somebody, talk to a person. You're an air sign. If you're an air moon, especially Aquarius moon, you need to be talking your emotions out. You need to be getting it out, expressing it somehow in a communicative way. All right. So that's what we have for you, Aquarius. I hope that all is well and that you're not in too much pain or heartbroken. But you'll get through this. This too shall pass, and you will come out stronger. You'll move forward, and it will one day be a distant memory for you. All right. So thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated for you, please let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe so this channel can thrive. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.